So this is the first episode after the winter update has come out, and basically before it came out, I spent a whole bunch of time just sort of tweaking the tactic, changing it up, and then obviously the update came out, and I'm like, should I go back to the old tactic? So I went back to the old tactic. We'll see how it does today against Antwerp and Chelsea. More Europa League action with Oldham. Let's get into it. Hey, it's Woody here. Welcome back. Episode 48 of Oldham to Ohm. And yes, if you are enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, try to get 400, you can make it happen. Don't forget to smash that like as well. It does help push the video out to more people. And yes, we have Antwerp and Chelsea coming up. Antwerp today, Chelsea in 3 days. Things aren't looking too bad. We're 9th in the Premier League. So, you know, a lot better off than we were last time out, because that was a little bit dusty. We left you after the 2-2 draw in our first Europa League game. We went and beat Crystal Palace 1-0 away from home. That was a close one. We needed a 90th minute goal there. We got dumped out of the Carabao Cup on penalties. So that was a bit of a shame, actually. I thought we could have got through there. We then lost to Arsenal 2-0 and Benfica 3-1. Came back to get a draw with Southampton in the league. We had a friendly there against Rams, bottom 6-0, and then a good 0-0 draw with Newcastle. This is actually the game that I played after the update. I think it went pretty well because Newcastle were looking pretty good. I think they're like top of the table, second at the moment, so not far off Arsenal, but I thought we did pretty well in it. We got XG of 1. Both goalkeepers played well, so we were creating chances. So I've kind of, I just got little tweaks to the tactic. I changed it quite a bit, and then I'd gone back and made a few tweaks. So I'm hoping to see how it really goes today against Antwerp in the Europa League. We are just behind Ross County for that 24th spot, but I'd like to finish in the top 24. That'd be good, just to kind of get a bit of the ball rolling on our Europa League. We still obviously have Antwerp, Lillestrøm, Toulouse, Partizan, Sporting and St. Gallen. So lots of games to go. We don't need to be too worried just yet with that. Let's get in and play Antwerp. So this is how we're lining up at the moment. We've got Bergstrom, Musa, Foster, Pentra, Couto, Signoni, never get his name right, Matteo, Heze, Hazek, Barrett, Pereira and Bushball there. So mouthfuls, these names. So the little tweaks I have made is we're going for Segundo Volante here. He was an attacking midfielder, a central midfielder on attack, and we've gone for the halfback on defend as well, which Matteo can play quite well. So this is how we lined up against Rams, Bottom and Newcastle, and I'd say they went pretty well. So I'm hoping we can sort of keep that momentum going into these games. We literally get everyone on the bench for this today, which is good. And Martin Williams has gone for the mohawk hairstyle, so that is good. Luka Klenic, unfortunately, is out for 4 weeks, which is a bit of a blow, but I feel like we've got enough to beat Antwerp. We're definitely a better team, and we should be able to get one over them, especially at home. And that's what my assistant is saying. Basically, we've got home advantage. We need to take that on. Yes, I've been playing in 2D, so we will switch that back. But here is the lineup. We're going to have to keep the game off, and we will go into the trusty old director for the highlights there. I just feel 2D. Sometimes you get a better look at the graphics. You got to spray the whole pitch there, but we lose possession here to Antwerp, who now. This is always my problem with tactics. This is exactly the problem. You bring in a new tactic. All right, we played a very lower league team, but we looked really solid against Newcastle, and you're thinking, yeah, things are looking really, really good. And then you play the next game that you think, I can win this, and you concede early and you start to second guess yourself, which is exactly what I'm doing now. And if they score again, I'm going to just be absolutely ropeable. But they don't, thank God. We forgot to shout the encouragements. That's probably what's let us down there. But at the moment, it is not good. We've got a highlight here. Benny Couto with the corner. Can we get something on it? We can't. Scott from Antwerp now gets it, and he just goes. And there is nobody there to stop him. Barrett finally gets the ball back to the goalkeeper, Bergstrom, and Benny Couto now with Matteo dropping back in that half-back position. He's almost like a third centre-back. Benny Couto now trying to get down that left, but he can't. He has to go back to the central defender who starts cutting inside. We find the captain, Heze. Hasek now, good ball, Barrett, square it, Barrett. He doesn't need to square it. He scores his false goal this season, and we are back in this red hot. Don't know if they're red hot, but we'll take this. This is how it's supposed to work. Shadow striker dropping deep. That's a great ball to Barrett. He could have crossed it. He didn't need to. He went for the far post, and that has evened it up nicely. And we are down in 28th with that draw. So we'd like to win a game in Europe. That would be awesome as we head into the sheds at half-time. I'm going to point the finger. If we get a goal, I think we can be favourites. I've got faith in you. I've got faith in you. Yes, we play Chelsea in 3 days' time. Let's ignore that game. That's probably what they got in the back of their mind. They're probably thinking, oh, we've got Chelsea in 3 days' time. But no, don't worry about that. Matteo with a free kick. It whips it over. It whips it over. He whips it over. All right, demand some more, and hopefully we get something out of this. So the demanding more shout did absolutely diddly squat, which is good. I just can't get Brushball or Ida firing. They always just seem to be swapping positions, which is annoying at the moment. I can't seem to get guys to be, firing on all fronts. Krisic on for Couto. We wanted to keep some of these guys fit for the Chelsea game, which is why we don't have the likes of Justin Janacek playing, but I think we got this, and we keep Heze on. We need to get a result here, and he is playing pretty damn well, as we've got a highlight, and there he is, the man in question, but we've lost possession. The subs haven't come through yet. It is still the other guys. This is a chance here. David Hasek, he is going to be such a good player. Bushball there, making that goal, coming out wide. Good stuff. Right, do we want to keep all those substitutions now? That's going to be the bloody problem, isn't it? No, we're not. And what we're going to do, we are going to keep most of them, I think. We are going to keep Krisic on for Couto. We are going to put Sarmiento on for Pereira. And Russ on for Musa. And we're going to keep an eye on Foster and Heze there. Okay. Cool, no team talk that time, but maybe because we already did it, I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on these two, on Foster and Heze, and if we can get another goal, we're going to get these two off. Lickety split. Matteo out wide to Barrett there. Barrett comes across to Heze, but he can't get the ball. And Antwerp now, where did that guy come from? Nowhere, but Heze breaking the play up absolutely brilliantly. And Sarmiento now crosses it in. And we can't get it. And now Antwerp on the counter-attack. Jensen now. This is going to be a goal. Far out. This is the game against that Romanian team all over again. We're going to take Foster off for Jimenez. Yeah. We're going to demand some more. I can't take Heze off. He's playing too good. And change our mentality to attacking. Krisic now on the ball. Finds Bushball. Krisic. Matteo. Heze, the captain. Bit of a dusty pass, and Hesek can't get onto it. And Antwerp are counter-attacking again. What is going on here? What is going on? We shouldn't have been attacking. I don't know why we're attacking. We'll go back to positive. I don't know what that's going to do. That's not going to do anything. I'm going to yell at the boys. I'm going to demand some more. We've got a corner. We need to bloody score here. Oh, we just cannot catch a win in the Europa League. A sick push ball. Come on. Let's get someone's noggin onto this. Bergstrom, he's had a really poor day. Really, really poor. Matteo hasn't played well in that halfback. Maybe we need to tweak the halfback. Saramento cutting in has a wild pop. Let's go to the tactics, actually. And let's see what we can do. We're going to push him, Heze, up. Into that central midfielder on attack. And we are going to go for a deep line playmaker on support. Give him a little bit more there. Oh, he's absolutely knackered. But we're going to leave it. We're just going to confirm those changes there for the last few minutes. Hopefully it does something. Russ now, he loses out to Scott, and that's just annoying. If this is another Antwerp counter-attack, they have hit us on this counter-attack a few times now. Russ gets the ball back. Great ball. Bruschel, Heze, Santiago Heze, the captain. What a captain's knock. Get in. The tactical tweak from the master manager. That's me, by the way. The master manager. Should have just got it right at the beginning of the game, hey. Bruschel holds it up nicely, and Heze coming into the box. That's a captain's knock and a half. We're back into this. I'm going to encourage the boys. Don't let them bloody score. Hasek now. We go back to Penetra. Just a mind blank there. Bruss down this right hand side. I feel like he's made a bit of good impact since he's coming. Bruschel. He's headed over the bar. Terrific stuff by Bruss though. Well done. We've got to keep Heze on. We've got to keep him on. It's not the best result, a 3-3 draw at home, but it's not a loss, which is things to think about before this Chelsea game, I think. Righto, just a couple of days break before the Chelsea game. A couple of changes. Janacek comes in. Richard Foster is suspended. I forgot about that. Krisic will come into left back. Roche into the deep line playmaker. Recently made his debut for Sweden as well, which is really good to see. And he's actually, in limited opportunities, been playing quite well with a 7.16. Hasek is going to drop back into the CM role. Pereira out on the front. Chukwuemeka will come in there. Hopefully he can get one over his old club. And Barrett will probably stay on the right there. Matteo isn't quite... He's tired, obviously, so he's going to drop down to the bench. One thing I did want to point out is old Musa, Sani Musa, he now has hair. Before, see, like, it's fine. It's not a problem, but before he had the, the little picture where he's got the hair around the side, so it looks like the balding, not like just a shaved head, but now he's got hair. In fact, they've all gone through hair changes. Hasek, he was had a beard and was really scruffy. I don't think Barrett had blonde hair before, did he? Or maybe it was shorter. The other one is Lanz. He had a shaved head. It's come back. And it's good stuff. We're going through all our new gens hairstyles. Matteo, he's gone for the short look. Yeah, good stuff. I think Alexander Bruschel hasn't changed his hair. He's still an angry man as well. But let's get into the game against Chelsea. All right, and I was just looking at the table before. We are in 10th, Chelsea in 6th, so not too bad. That is a terrible pass, and that is Mason Mount scoring, and that was an awful pass. What the hell was that? Oh, I forgot to say as well when we were going through teams, I did make those couple Krisic there. This is terrible. Not enough on that. I did make those tactical changes. We do have now the CM on attack and a deep line playmaker. Not happy, Jan. Not happy at all. All right, Bergstrom now coming out for the back. Let's not have another weak pass that leads to a Chelsea goal. It's interesting that actually Chelsea are in their cream kit, yet they're at home and we're in our home kit. I think we would have played in maybe even our second or third kit is just too much like the Chelsea blue kit. Great play there, Bruce ball there. Pereira now coming down. Can he get across in the box? He can. Mendy's there, and Kante clears that one wide. Too bad there wasn't anyone from the Oldham team creeping up there. We would have had a cheeky little tap in. Kante now on the ball goes over the top. Krisic heads that one away, and Musa saves it from being a corner. Good stuff. Look at him go. Chukwuemeka now. That's a good ball. Hasek bursting forward from midfield. He does that. David Hasek. He can't get it out for corner, but that is some really, really encouraging play from the Oldham boys. Encourage them for the last couple of minutes and see if that does anything. And half-time. It's annoying because I think we've been pretty even. It's just that really bad dawdle on the ball there by Krisic has put us 1-0 down. Got a lot more left to offer, I think, boys. Definitely got a lot more left to offer. Come on, let's go. Don't make me put Adam Eder on again, Bruce Paul. Not that I have anything against Adam Eder, he's not playing very well this year, but it is the goal scorer Mason Mount for Fana. Now, Cucurella. Fana, Kante again. Over the top, Musa. Was that Musa with the header? No, but he manages to mop it up and get to the goalkeeper. Mendy is a long way out there. Roche, good ball. Barrett, what can he do? We go back to the defenders. Janusek. Out to Krisic here. Not playing great. Tries a little cheeky through ball. Doesn't happen. And now Chelsea on the counter with that man Mason Mount again. And bloody Mason Mount. And Krisic again with a poor pass. He's off. He's done. He's off. He's done. I mean, the other one, I guess, was the attempted through ball, but he's had 2 crap passes that have cost us goals now. Not happy, but we've got the ball back here. What is our passing set do? Shorter passing. Slightly shorter, slightly more direct. Oh, let's pause this game in the background here. Well, slightly shorter. We're supposed to be keeping hold of the ball with the shorter. Change it to slightly more direct, see if that does anything. Right, it is Chelsea now. A long throw in from Reece James, Sterling, and Mason Mount. Oh god, I thought he was going to score a bloody hat-trick then. We are going to make some other changes because just nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing. Adam Eder going to come on. And Tim Barrett is playing poor. Region. Musa. Hasek's playing crap. Oh my god, I can't deal. Maybe Hasek's just got that sort of hangover from the midweek, and we're gonna make one more change. We are. And Bruss on as well. Give the team talk. Come on, boys, go out there. Come on, Bridgie. Show me what you can do. Just trying to yell some more, but I can't because, you know, football manager. Chelsea with a free kick. We keep the ball in, and Chukwuemeka almost. I say almost, but apparently it was a great slide tackle, and the highlight ends. Come on, boys. Let's just at least do something here. Maybe this tactic isn't quite right yet. Bruss now on the ball, going all the way back to Bergstrom in goal. Janusek finds Lens over the top. Adam Eder. No, Chelsea just winning all those balls all the time. Reece James now. Havertz. Bridgie loses it. Mount. Oh, look. Mason Mount's going to score again, but it is still Chelsea, and they're just relentless. Inch perfect tackle, thank God for that. They're just relentless in this attack, and we can't cope with them at all. It's definitely back to the drawing board for the tactic. We look better than last season, which is good. I don't think we're in trouble with getting relegated. We're on 15 points. There's only 4 ahead of Leicester, actually. God, Bristol City are having an awful season. We actually play them next, so hopefully we'll be able. But I'm going to probably stick with this tactic for that Bristol City game because it's going to be hard. I don't want to change it and we absolutely pump them. As we've got the ball now, and Adamita looks like his first touch, I reckon, of the game. Lands crosses in. Bridgie. I did say Bridgie go and do something, and he has done something. That is the Bridgie of old. Are we back into this match? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Maybe we've got a foot in the door. It is the Mexican young left back lands with a great cross, and Bridgie getting it into the back of the net. We will shout out some encouragement to the boys as well. Here we are now, Chelsea coming up from the back for the final with a free kick. Oh, we've nicked it, and we've lost it. It happens a fair bit. We nick it and lose it. Russ, come on, mate. Out to land. He's lost it. Rafinha has picked it up. I was going to say, it's going to be one of those things, like, you know, when Football Manager, when the team you're playing is 2-0 up, you get a goal, and you're like, yeah, we're back in this. And then about 5 minutes later, they score. Classic Football Manager move. Absolutely classic Football Manager move. Chucklemenka now. He's been poor. Really poor. Bridgie. Oh, no. It is 4. Oh my God, it is 4. What the hell? It's going to be 5. Offside. Do you know what the problem is today? The problem is that we keep passing the goddamn ball to the bloody Chelsea players. It's not offside. It's been allowed. We have let in 5. What has happened? So highlight here, but I just don't care at the moment. Just when you think a tactic might be starting to work, I mean, clearly it's not working. We have been absolutely pulled apart by Chelsea here. And I wouldn't be surprised if they put 6 on here. This is going to be 6. Yeah. I don't understand. 6-1. 6-1. Do you remember when it was 2-1? Do you remember Mason Mount? He had 2 goals. Bridgie pulled 1 back. And I was like, yeah, we're looking good at 2-1. And then they put 4 on us. That was crap. Utter crap. Leon Deacon, get off Pentrara's back. He played well. He got a 5.9. That was terrible. Oh, God. We got a... I might even be handing out. We're gonna discipline him for poor performance. I'm gonna fine him a day's wages. Done. Find a day's wages. Who else is crap? Yanisek, gonna fine you. Discipline for poor performance. Fine a day's wages. I'm not happy with that. Who else was crack? Crack? No one was crack. They're all crack. Can I discipline him? I can't discipline him. Oh, praise player? Warn player? No, I can't because he's not my player. Those two can suck it up, honestly. That was poor. Absolute poor. We've got Bristol City next. If we can't beat Bristol City, then we're going to tumble into another bloody relegation battle. I mean, they're done. Bristol City relegated. That's done and dusted, I think. But I don't want to get pulled into this lot here. We're not that far away from them. We keep losing games. I mean, actually, to be fair, we've the Forest game aside, we've lost Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City. Okay, we've drawn Newcastle. Okay, yeah, well, all right, fine. It's not going that bad. The Nottingham Forest game, although they are up in 9th, if that's a draw, we're on 16 points. If that's a win, we're on 18. So, okay, it's not a complete disaster. We're losing against teams we should lose against. But I was hoping that we would beat Antwerp, draw, lose narrowly to Chelsea, and I could just get some gains under the belt, and we could just see how this was going, how this was progressing nicely. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And oh look, we've got double Leicester back to back here. That's worked out nicely. I don't know. I don't know when we're coming back. I don't know. We could go for a double Midlands derby here. Villa and Wolves. That looks pretty interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Partisan Man United Liverpool. I don't know. Do we get punished again, 6-1 or even worse? Anyway, guys. Till next time. Catch you later.